first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jason Tatum.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Rizashea. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Young in at the 1. And for the Celtics. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for both these teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. Chance to notch a regular season win and, more importantly, start strong in this group round.
Yeah, it's important to gain some early momentum because you can be out of this in a hurry. We've seen good teams blink, and they're gone.
Tatum drives in. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Celtics. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Now Bogdanovich. After the missed 3 from Derek White. Here's Okongwu. Porzingis with the block. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Rizashea. And here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Brown with it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack and is well rewarded.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And here's Young from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Trae Young's dangerous because he's got that confidence and he's ready to shoot anytime he gets it.
White against Bogdanovich. White looking around. Holiday lays it up off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Bogdanovich after Drew Holiday's score. Young passes to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Okongwu with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. After Rizashea. Good on the bucket.
Well, Rizashea has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Tatum. Down low. Pocket 6. It's stolen by Capella. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. Pass to Rizachet. Okongwu with a screen on Tatum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Both free throws good from Okongwu. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Number one, the Celtics.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Pass to Rizachet. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Holiday finds White. Back to Holiday. Porzingis against Capella. Porzingis can't hit.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young dishes to Capella. Pass to Rizachet. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Here's Brown. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
A little shiftiness there in Porzingis' game as he welcomed the contact and then converted on top of it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter's checked in.
What's up?
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Rizachet with it. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Hunter. Holiday against Young. Holiday with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Brown against Hunter. The wide open look here for Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
The Hawks trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. To the inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Now, Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Boston leading by 3. Now here's Tatum. 23 points for him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And Brown is at his best when he's attacking inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And a quick look at the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis. 16th in three-point field goal percentage. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And, yeah, one of the better three-point shooters in pro basketball. He's killed it from downtown every time we've watched him. Very impressive. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. Porzingis with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Rebound by the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Now Tatum following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. 6 to shoot. Brown inside, defended by Young. Brown, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Rizachet wide open. Atlanta again missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Al Horford is checked in for Jason Tatum. So it's the Celtics now. White finds Horford. Now here is Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's coming off a 22-point game against Chicago.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Celtics leading by 5. Holiday looking over the floor. Brown wide open. He fires. And the three ball is good. 8 points for him.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the miss by Porzingis. Here's Young. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
So for the Hawks, Nancy's checked in for Clint Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for Rizachet. And Daniels subbed in for Young. Hunter kicks to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. He had a nice open look right there. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Celtics leading by 3. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Pass to Horford. And here is Brown. Horford with a screen on Johnson. Brown outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 3. Hunter on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Daniels. Johnson against Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Horford with it. Here's the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. 1:49 left to play in the first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Dyson Daniels. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. To end the run. Rebound, Atlanta. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
When you talk about a guy taking a leap, Jalen Johnson took huge steps forward in his 3rd NBA season.
Kevin, how many times have we seen it where a really talented young player is playing on a team that has star power? And so naturally they're able to settle into the role they're going to play. That is what has happened with Jalen Johnson. I expect him to take another leap forward this season.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 Conference Finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
The first free throw is good. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Good on both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. Horford with a screen on Nance. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. Out left to the wing. Here's Pritchard. And that time, also a missed shot.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Young. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. Young passes to Okongwu. Pass to Hunter. Nance outside. Hawks passing it around. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Now Hunter. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Tatum down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, leading by just 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
He hits the second from the line. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, he sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And Boston has possession, trailing by 5. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Hauser the pass to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. From the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The fourth spot held by the Hawks.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hunter. Right at the free throw line. Young, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here is Horford. After the miss from Trae Young. Lets it go with the 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one, good. Young's got 6.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Hawks, 3 games behind.
Well, right now for the Hawks, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of that? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Pritchard following the basket by Trae Young. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks leading by 4. And Hunter, here we go. Young outside, pass to Nance. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Young. Fires from way outside. Again, Young missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes. He has 7, and a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Hunter. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Hunter dishes to Young. From downtown, gets that one to drop, bumping him up to 3 for 10.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Tatum on the wing. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Hawks leading by 3. And here's Young. 33 points last game. Pass to Hunter. For 3, Nance. The shot, no good. Austin's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Tatum passes to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Here goes Tatum. His first shot coming late. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Young looking around. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Nance. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he is a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
That free throw, no good.
Herter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu, and Cody Zeller subbed in for Nance. And he's good on the second. Boston trailing. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Over Hunter. Brown, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Hunter kicks to Young. Shoots over White. Young's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Tatum. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Young. Johnson outside. It's Young on the wing. White covering. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young. That one doesn't go. White with the defensive effort. Outside, Porzingis. Brown kicks to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the left side wing. Porzingis can't hit. The Hawks leading. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. And here is Zeller. Young outside. Another miss by Young. The Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. To the paint. To end the drought. A nice shot by Brown.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Capella with a screen on Holiday. Young with no one around. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Young's got 12.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his space when he's spotting up from distance.
Now Brown. He's got 10. Porzingis with a screen on Hunter. Over in the corner, White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Hunter. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. Johnson finds Zeller. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 3. It's White on the wing, defended by Young, and it's White missing. Atlanta's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Brown dishes to Tatum. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And how about Tatum there, using his muscle, easily absorbing the contact and still able to knock down the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Zeller. Reza Shea is coming in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Johnson. And that one falls for Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Reza Shea with it. He's covered by Brown. Young outside. From deep. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 15.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Releases from 15. And he recovers it. Tatum. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Bogdanovic.
Well, Bogdanovic being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
For Atlanta, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And the first one drops. And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
White against Bogdanovic. And White kicks to Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Celtics have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Atlanta's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Reza Shea. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Celtics trail by 5. 1:22 left to play here in the half. Brown outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Brown's got 8 here in the quarter. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Outside, Bogdanovic. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Appreciate Drew Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker, such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
No good on the second free throw.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
And he goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Lob pass to Capella. Ball's knocked loose. Okongwu kicks to Young. The rebound by the Celtics. Holiday's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brown. Horford from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody, Kenny. Always knew what the floor looked like.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
They're letting that team fire away from deep, and it's not doing them any favors. Something got to change, Jet.
Yeah, hard to win when you're giving guys all day to shoot.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Hawks leading. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Rizachet in at the 3 slot.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Kept alive. Here's Brown for the lead, and it's good on the layup. Brown's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Celtics. Here's Young. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Now Bogdanovic after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Porzingis with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Brown inside the line. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Young from the arc. They get it back.
Well, that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Here's Porzingis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Porzingis has got 8 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Rizachet, light covering. Rizachet with it. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with a screen on Brown. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
White finds Holiday. Back to White. Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Bogdanovich. 4-on-3 break. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 12.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Young against Holiday. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Screened by Porzingis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Rizachet.
Tough to even slow down playmakers like Brown.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for White. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. The first one falls.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Rizachet. He has 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the middle. The kick out to Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Deflects the pass. For the tie. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Porzingis against Capella. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 10.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
The Hawks trailing. Young outside. Pass to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Holiday against Young. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Rizachet. He has 7. Here's Bogdanovich. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Now Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Now here's White. Pass to Brown. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Rizachet. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Holiday against Young. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Celtics have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Here's Holiday. 10 points for him over Young. Boston again missing. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Porzingis against Capella. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Hawks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Holiday against Young. Okongwu with a screen on Brown. Rizachet. A 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Porzingis passes to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Oh, Drew Holiday, look at him throwing it down. That's a present for everyone.
The Hawks trail by 3. Pass to Okongwu. Inside, it's deflected, and Okongwu slams it in.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. Out to Porzingis. Fires from deep. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
For the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter comes in for Rizachet. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Young. Outside Holiday. Brown finds Holiday. Back to Brown. There's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
The Hawks trail by 3. And here's Daniels. Nothing on the board. Hunter down low, working on Horford. Hunter, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Nancy's checked in for Okongwu. And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 4. Now Daniels. And Hunter, here we go. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis.
I like Hunter with that frame and size. When he gets to the inside, there will be contact.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Holiday with it. He's got 12. The kick out to Tatum. Offline with his 3. The Hawks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Here is Daniels. Nance outside. Hunter up top, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Capella. Clock at 6. A 15-footer. Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics leading by 4 to the paint. It's stolen by Capella. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 16. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Tatum passes to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Porzingis against Capella. The 3 from Tatum. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Nance with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's Holiday. He's got 12. Pass to Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Nance.
Yeah, nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Boston making some changes. Hauser's checked in. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Atlanta. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Brown against Johnson. Brown kicks to Horford. Now Tatum, who's got 15. Brown right side. From past the arc. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Daniels with it. Pass to Nance. Tatum against Hunter. Nance a screen on Tatum. 5 to shoot. That shot no good. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Left side, Brown. And there it is for him. And now a 4-point Celtic lead.
This is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Hunter, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Tatum looking around. Here's Brown. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter on the wing. They get it back. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Can't hit that one. It's a close game here in Boston. Brown down low. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And the basket by Hauser. There's 14 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Hunter. 11 points in the game. Knocked away. He got it up. That one, no good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Now here is Horford. Teardrop shot. No good that time. Nance with some nice D.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And here's Young from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. He's looking for Horford and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Celtics lead by 3. .60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Young against Horford. Zeller with it. Pass to Nance. The Hawks working the ball around. Zeller dishes to Young. Clock at 4. Over Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, you really want to stay down on any kind of fake like that, so Trae Young does a nice job of coaxing the defense.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
good on the second, so he makes them both.
Not only is Young an excellent free throw shooter, he's also mastered the art of drawing those fouls.
Tatum against Nance. Up top, Tatum. Misses from close range. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a one-point game. To take the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. Pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Here's the teardrop. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Luke Cornett. And that one falls for Tatum. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Young passes to Nance. Here's Hunter, guarded by Tatum. Hunter kicks to Nance. Back to Hunter. Nance outside. And a wide open look for Zeller. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Nance. Pritchard passes to Horford. Young against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Off target with his three.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now here's Zeller, guarded by Tatum. Shot by Zeller, no good. Celtics leading by 4. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Outside, Horford. Pass to Hauser. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here is Young. Nance a screen on Holiday. Young for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Young's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hawks.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Tatum against Nance. There's a good screen. That shot off. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter dishes to Young. Nance with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Nance kicks to Young. Driving the lane, and such a nice move to make the basket work. And now, just a 2-point Celtic lead. So it's the Celtics now. And here is Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Here's Hauser. 6 to shoot. Horford with the screen on Zeller. Hauser misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
To the inside. Here's Hunter. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
What's up?
Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Okongwu comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Bogdanovich in for Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Young to take the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Brown. Here's Pritchard to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Young, and he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Tatum finds Brown. And it's off from three-point range. Bogdanovich with it. From 13, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Pritchard. Bangs home the trifecta.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Young against Holiday. Capella with a screen on Holiday. On its way from Young for 2. Good. Nothing but net. Young's got 15 points in just the second half. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. White, he's checked in for Boston. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Riza-Shea checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's White. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovich's game with a night like this.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 1. Here's Brown. And he drives in. White wide open. He fired. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Bogdanovich with a screen on Holiday. Young for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Holiday with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Porzingis with a screen on Capella. Tatum passes to Porzingis. No good on the triple. The Hawks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Hawks passing it around. Reza Shea. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Capella's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Okongwu. Tatum kicks to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 15 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Young dishes to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. Now Reza Shea. He's covered by Brown. Bogdanovich against White. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Young.
Trae Young stepping up and delivering in a big-time moment.
Watch the screen. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Pass to White. Reza Shea with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. A three from Bogdanovich. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 25 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now Bogdanovich following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Free throw line jump shot. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. Atlanta's shooting for the game at 42%. Young outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
White, pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Looking like your classic wing. Zachary Richache is 6'8", long, and can hit threes. A real modern swing man.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Capella. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Brown, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Poked loose. And that one's good. Tatum. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. And tonight, not just a regular season win. It also counts in the NBA Cup standings.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game. So they're off to a strong start.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks like it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Trae Young.